What's going on, guys? We're back at it today. We're going to be running down to 4 parts and grab some parts for the 8.8 and also some bar pin eliminators for my shocks, because the rear shocks are a mess. If you're an XJ owner, you know. If you ever installed a lift on an XJ, you know. So we're going to be doing that real quick, guys, and then we're going to be heading back to the shop. Alright guys, we're leaving 4 parts here. Picked up shock tabs, some gear fluid, and we're going to go over to Will Call and get the rest of our parts. Oh, look at this XJ. We're good to go, guys.
Good to go.
We're gonna go cut some stuff off on 8.8 now. So we're back at the shop and we're waiting on a special visitor. He should be pulling up any minute now. So when he gets here, you guys get to see who that is. You're probably not gonna like what he's driving because he doesn't drive what he used to drive.
But it's still pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's still pretty cool. I don't care if you guys like it or not. I like it. Is Mopar Anthony not driving a Mopar? What's up, dude?
What's up? What's going on, man?
Dude, y'all are not gonna believe what we just picked.
So yeah, guys, Mopar Anthony stopped by, hanging out at the doghouse, and of course the weld's fucking broken. Goddamn Matt's hanger, and he's blaming me.
You're the one who fucking held it.
You've been driving like a dickhead. I don't know. But yeah, guys, he blames the 420s. We're just kind of hanging out, BSing. There's not a whole lot to film, and you know, we're just kind of. YouTubing while operating light machinery.
Oh! Scared me. Went up really fast. I'm gonna eat some Subway. Oh, what's up, dude?
I saw it. What Matt said. We've been bullshitting, so time to eat, and then we're gonna actually go on and do some work.
On YouTube? Should be. You double check one. What the fuck is that? One.
As you guys can see, she's up there. We're gonna start first by pulling the rear axle back here and getting the 4-8 in. I'm going to try to just unbolt it up here and from the back here, disconnect the brake lines and the shocks and just let the axle come out by itself. I don't know how that's gonna work out with these bolts inside the unibody. They are a pain. I've sprayed them down for the past 2 weeks with the PB Blaster and Freol, so wish us luck, guys, wish us luck. Before we get too crazy, we have to cut all these perches off and get this thing ready to go in there and have new perches sit on it with the leaf springs and stuff. So it's gonna be quite a process, and this is gonna be a lengthy video, or videos I should say. Alright, so what we're starting with is we're stripping all the brake lines, all the lines off of it. We're about to cut these perches off. I'm about to pop this open and drain the fluid and check out what she looks like.
So how's it going, Travis?
Being a biatch.
Being a biatch, huh?
But it's coming, dude. It's out. Jeep life, bro.
Cherokee life.
You're working on the top one?
Si, senor.
He's working on this one right here. We're gonna cut that one out.
The XJ owners know what this one is.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? We did not check in much because we were wrenching and beating and wrenching and beating and wrenching and beating, and then we had to cut. Sadly, a bolt broke inside of there, and it's going to be a hassle in getting it out. But other than that, guys, I've got my handy dandy forklift hanging out here, and I've got the axle sitting on it because the axle's free. So we're about to lower her down, and she won't have an axle under her anymore. So that's exciting. What's going on, guys? All right, so the axle's out, as you guys can see. We ran into one difficulty, and if you own an XJ, you've probably ran into this before, or if you've worked on it. We had to cut a bolt inside the unibody. Where'd we throw it, Matt? We threw it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Thanks, bro. So the bolt actually broke, and I believe the rest of it is actually still in the leaf spring. But it broke, and we took the Sawzall and we cut the bolt the rest of the way so we get the spring out, and now we're gonna have to drill it out and hopefully tap it. That's kind of what's on our to-do list right now. Our biggest concern is getting that done. I was gonna try to knock this axle out beforehand, but this is obviously a bigger priority and a bigger headache, so we're gonna jump on this. After tons of drilling, guys, we finally made it through. That is a piece of the bolt that broke. And Matt's trying to tap it out. And we're just gonna re-tap it with the tap. Dude, you might have to thread it out, honestly, man. Because you were threading it with your pliers.
But it wasn't coming out.
It wasn't?
It was just fucking moving.
Really?
Where do those pliers go?
Alright. We'll check back with you guys when we figure out what the hell's going on here.
Oh
gosh, oh gosh. We shoved the drill bit through. Pull it out, Matt. Pull. Let me see. Is the threads okay? No? Yeah?
This,
Well, let's run this one in it.
Retap it.
You think so?
Yes, sir.
They're dicked?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, yes. Yes, they are deed.
Well,
They are F to the deed.
that's better than it being stuck.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alright, we gotta go put bushings and leaf springs and get ready to install that axle now. Finally. Alright guys, it's a Saturday and it's 7 o'clock, but we're gonna go try to find a bolt, a metric grade 8, about this size, ½ inch I wanna say. We're gonna go try to find one and hope that we can get these leaf springs in and get this axle in, so wish me luck. Alright, let's see how smart you guys are. We bought a Dana 30 from the junkyard and we cut the lower control arms. So that means there's still bolts on the axle. Yeah? So me and Matt just drove all the way to Home Depot to find out they don't have a bolt long enough. They have one inside, but not long enough. We just get back to the shop, we look at my axle here and we're like, dude, there's a fucking bolt right there we can use. I don't know why we didn't think of that. Same size, metric, grade 8. We found our bolt, guys. Alright guys, we skipped over a couple things. We got a little busy, and now it's starting to get late and we're wanting to wrap up and end the night. So I'm going to show you guys the progress that we made. These are the leaf springs, the full 6.5 leaf springs with the boomerang shackles. Matt gave me a hand. We greased these suckers up and threw these in here. Brake line's also in there. I've got the, I didn't even film anything when we were trimming the axle the first time, or messing with the axle the first time, but I got some purchase cut off on the 8.8. I've got to do these two, and we'll set my purchase on there. Get the U-bolt plates, the U-bolter to those leaf springs, and then figure out my pinion angle and such. So that's it, guys. Probably gonna wrap up this video. It's gonna be quite a few different videos and different sections of this, because this is, of course, you know, taking forever. So that's about it, guys. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out the channel, watching this video, watching all the Jeep videos. I want to thank Matt for hanging out with me. Guys, please go ahead and subscribe to his channel, check out his videos. He's going to have the same content, just a different view and a little bit different style of editing and such. So be sure to check his stuff out. Thank you, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back for more, guys.